Hello everyone, John Braun with Hitman Advertising here, and right now I'm going to show you 10 top mistakes that I see all the time from cleaning companies all over the place when dealing with Google AdWords. Now, these mistakes, if you actually remember them and don't do them, could easily save you $50 a month. Sometimes I've seen them save cleaners as much as hundreds of dollars each and every month if you just make sure that you're not doing some of these things that I'm about to mention. So here we go. Mistake number one, spending too much per click. The thing is, on average, you should make sure that you're spending less than $6 per click with anything except for things like water damage. Sometimes that one service can be a little bit more, and only even up to $5 or $6 a click if you're in a really large city. If you're in a small to medium-sized city, you should be paying $2, maybe $3 per click. Okay, that's what we're seeing right now on average. If you're paying much more than that, you should be in a huge city, and if you're paying more than $6 a click, something's really wrong. Now, there's ways that you can actually target smaller keywords and sometimes even in big cities where you can get less than $6 per click if you do things right. Mistake number two, targeting the wrong city. Too many times local cleaners are advertising to the entire country. And I'm going to show you an example of that. Actually, we'll show you that in just a minute, but we see this mistake all the time to where your settings aren't set well and you're actually advertising to the entire country. And this is bad. This can cost you a lot of money. If you're located in Florida, you don't want to be advertising to the people in Canada. Okay? That's just the way things work. Or you don't want to be advertising to anybody in Michigan. Mistake number three, forgetting to monitor your AdWords account. Now, this is I've even been guilty of this. Probably at some point or another, I've been guilty of all of these things until I learned. But you can forget to go in and monitor your AdWords account. And if you don't check on what's going on in your account, you could be losing a lot of money. You need to be checking and maintaining to see if you're actually making money, if you're losing money, if you're getting any calls. You need to be monitoring all of that. That's a huge mistake with any advertising. Mistake number four, using the wrong keywords. And I see this quite a bit. You want to make sure that you're using the best keywords for your service category. And also make sure that you bid appropriately, as you can get by with spending less money if you have more targeted keywords. So make sure that you're using the right keywords. Mistake number five, the ad isn't relevant to the keywords targeted. Again, this is sort of almost along the same lines as using the wrong keywords, but let's say you've got an ad that's all talking about water damage, and the keywords that you're going after are for carpet cleaning. Well, wrong. That's bad. You're going to be losing money. You're going to be losing prospects. You're going to be paying more per click as well. And these are, again, huge mistakes. So Google will charge you more for those clicks if you happen to get any clicks. Then the people that come to your site won't even stay there. Mistake number six, the ad isn't targeting your niche. If your ad is targeting pet owners, then you want to make sure that the ad is about pet owners. Okay, if your ad is targeting people with flooded homes, you want to make sure the ad is about people with flooded homes and targeted toward the people with flooded homes. We see that mistake quite a bit. Okay, mistake number seven, landing page does not correspond with your ad. Okay, and here's what I mean by that. Let's say you have an ad that talks about carpet cleaning, or let's say, here's a common example. The ad talks about tile cleaning. Okay, and it's all about tile cleaning in the ad that you're going to click on in AdWords. And then what you have happen is you click on the ad and it goes to a main page about carpet cleaning. Bad example. So let me also just show you while we're talking about this too, because we always just make sure that everybody knows what Google AdWords even really is. But they are ads that show up in the Google search that usually show up here and down here along this line, and these are ads that the people that are listed here are paying per click whenever you land there. If you click on one of these ads, somebody's going to pay usually anywhere from as low as sometimes nowadays $2, like we mentioned, to as much as sometimes, unfortunately, cleaning companies are paying as much as $10 a click for even carpet cleaning ads. Okay, so let's go ahead and go back to our checklist here. But make sure that your landing page corresponds with the ad. So whenever you click on this, make sure that whenever somebody gets there, they're actually having a page that talks about, in this instance, the $89 for 3 rooms is what you should be seeing whenever you go to that ad. We see that mistake made all the time where that does not happen and you lose money. Mistake number 8, advertising on the content network. As a cleaning company, my best advice for you for that setting is to not advertise on the content network. What does that mean? If you are on the content network, that means that if somebody else in your city has an ad or a blog or a forum about anything to do with your city, your ad may show up there, okay? If they've got a website or anything to do with your city, your ad may show up on their website, and you will pay money if somebody clicks on that. Now, if the site is all about the news in your city, does that mean that those people that are there are looking for cleaning? No, they're probably not. You only want to be, the great thing about Google AdWords is that you can target people that are actively looking for a cleaning company. Okay, when you're on the content network, you're not actively targeting people that are looking for a cleaning company. So make sure that is set right in your Google AdWords settings. Mistake number 9, hiring somebody else to do your AdWords campaign. Most of the times you're spending way more than you need to be spending if you hire somebody else to do your AdWords campaign. I've looked into AdWords campaigns set up by all types of big name AdWords people, and I won't mention any particular names here that reach out and grab you, but I've looked into some of these accounts, and I've actually seen things that were poorly set up, and even some accounts that were set up by people at Google sometimes when they've set up accounts, and I've seen really sloppy Google AdWords accounts. My main thing is to have a very refined account. Make sure that you're actually making money for the clicks that you're getting, and make sure that you're spending the least amount of clicks possible. Getting lots of clicks is not necessarily a good thing, so keep that in mind. But hiring somebody else almost always is something that's going to cost you more money down the road, and sometimes can even cost you money and not even gain you any clients on many occasions. The biggest mistake that I see, mistake number 10, not doing AdWords at all. And obviously this is something that happens quite a bit. Sometimes people are scared to go in and do AdWords, and they just fail to do it. They fail to get ranked anywhere. They fail to do any AdWords. Now, I'm a big proponent too of showing up naturally in Google, and again, we help cleaners all the time do that, but there are also occasions where Google AdWords can be really, really great to make up for the places that you're not showing up for well, and maybe even in addition to the keywords that you're already showing up for well if you've got a nice refined campaign. AdWords is so flexible, it's a no-brainer. It's a much better response if you do it right than advertising in the Yellow Pages, especially more so than doing yellowpages.com. I did a study a while back where it would cost per click on average for the study that I did about $46 per click to advertise on yellowpages.com. So Google AdWords was a lot cheaper. At the time it was around $2.50 a click, and that's about what it still is for my area in Pensacola, Florida, if you do it right. So let's look at a couple of different examples, because this is kind of the funny thing. Whenever I look at a Google AdWords campaign or look into something what's going on any particular search, I can see big mistakes even just by looking at the page here. Here we've got an instance where we're doing a search for my city, carpet cleaning in Pensacola, and then I've got an ad right down here that's for discount wholesale flooring. Okay, now is somebody looking for carpet cleaning going to be interested in flooring? Probably not. This guy has got a kind of sloppy campaign, and he's wasting money. I can just tell that from the very beginning. And again, this is even a minor mistake. Let's look at a few other things here. Type in carpet cleaning Crestview, which is a city somewhat near to the city that I live in. And I see an ad right up here, and actually several of them that are advertising in Crestview, and they're Pensacola-based companies. This Crestview is a good hour and a half away from where we're at. I know for a fact that some of these companies don't even service Crestview, but yet they've got ads there. Okay, again, a sloppy mistake in a Google AdWords account. Bad thing. That's not what you want to do. Here's another instance where we're searching for carpet cleaning Panama City. And we've got an ad here for somebody that is advertising for need mold testing and also maids. Okay, when somebody searches for carpet cleaning Panama City, they're not looking for mold testing. Chances are, of course, they may be, but that's not the keyword that you want to go under and spend money on. They're not looking for maid service if they're looking for carpet cleaning. Okay, now it could be that both of these companies could do carpet cleaning. I don't know. I didn't click on these ads. In fact, I think Mary Maids might, but the thing is, it's a sloppy campaign because the ad isn't relevant to the keywords like we talked about. So that's bad. That's not good. Here's another kind of even funny example. Googling carpet cleaners Victoria, BC, I come up with an ad for somebody who is in Sarasota, Florida. Now, granted, I actually set this location to be in Sarasota, but several of these ads are to do with Sarasota, even though we're searching for something in Victoria, Canada. Okay, again, a sloppy AdWords campaign. Okay, and these guys are wasting money whenever somebody's physically located in Sarasota, but yet searching for a cleaning company in a city outside of Sarasota and still showing up. These guys are wasting money. They do not have a refined campaign. So let me show you an email, because we actually do AdWords training and AdWords help. Let me show you an email from one of my clients. We looked over some stuff for him, and we were actually able to change his Google response overnight. And this is an excerpt from an email that he sent me. We actually helped him change his response overnight. And he says, I wouldn't believe it if somebody told me, but I've seen the results firsthand, and wow, my results have been changed overnight. And we've been able to do this repeatedly and save cleaning companies lots and lots of money in their Google AdWords accounts. We've got several other testimonials here on the AdWords Clinic page that you can look over, where we've helped cleaning companies get over 10 times return for their money, and we can help you do that. We do have a Google AdWords Clinic that's actually going on and starting right now that you can be a part of. So if you're looking to get into AdWords, if you're looking to save money on AdWords, the minimal cost for this course will more than make up for itself. And if it doesn't help you, we'll give you your money back. So get in the course, try it out, learn some stuff, and learn how to make more money with Google AdWords.